Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my second video today. I'm recording this at about 5 to 5, but we'll be going up later. Um, I'm Luke Bradford as always. Yes, I'm going through and watching My Little Pony. I'm Friendship is Magic. I'm partway through season 2 at the moment. Oh yeah. Season 1 was, I know it's nostalgic for a lot of people, but for me it was the epitome of a mixed bag. Like, there are some great episodes, but some absolutely terrible episodes. And well, let's just say that this is going to be an interesting acting. Probably quite a few controversial opinions because I have a lot of controversial opinions, unpopular opinions. It's just part of who I am. I can't help it. Yes, I watched My Little Pony, and right. Oh, probably change these to. Yeah, I like favourites and least favourites because, well, it's just my opinion. My favourites aren't necessarily the best, and my least favourites aren't necessarily bad. The example I use for favourites is my favourite Bon Jovi album is "This House Is Not for Sale," but I'm not going to go. But I'm not going to go around claiming it's their best. They have, they definitely have better albums, but this house is the one that's. But this house is the one I like the most. It's yeah. So my favourites aren't necessarily the best, and vice versa. God, now if I can find Friendship is Magic, I don't know if they've I don't know if they got both parts in one here. But either way, no, there's two. Okay, so this part is which? Okay, that's evidently part one. I think either way, both parts go into B. Like, I gave them 5 out of 10. It's like, they're alright, but I don't think they're anything spectacular. Although a solid start to the Apple Butter season I quite like. Not a favourite, so still just above. Griffin the Brush Off. Griffin the Brush Off is. I've, I've described it in the past as a microcosm of the entire series. I hated the first half of the episode, but loved the second half. I mean, it's not exactly, but I do think the second half of season 1 is quite a bit better than the first half. I'm going to put it in C for that reason. Then it's, if I can find it, it's a Boastbusters. Not Ghostbusters. Boast. But yes, there are a lot of puns here. Yeah, which is favourites. Right. are my favourites of the season, 10 out of 10. Then I completely missed the Ticketmaster. Okay. I can't actually remember. It was nothing spectacular. So, though I did read some. I don't 100% trust the internet, but I did read somewhere that it was the only episode written as in a 22-minute or as an 11-minute pilot. So they had to add another 11 minutes to it, which is perhaps why it doesn't. Yeah, which is perhaps one of the reasons it doesn't. Yeah, okay, Dragon Shy 7 out of 10, definitely better than Applebat season. I think, yeah. Although it is the episode that made me hate Rainbow Dash, and that's not changed yet. It's just so harsh on Fluttershy. I gotta say, yeah. Oh. It's remembering the order of the episodes is gonna. No, I do remember because it's the Look Before You Sleep. the first time I've ever considered an episode of any show a 0 out of 0. I'm not going to say anything about my opinions on series 2 so far, season 2 of it, but yeah, yeah. Look Before You Sleep, a straight 0 out of 0. And yeah, Bridal Gossip, which I am labelled racism the episode. It's good idea, yeah, good idea, abysmal execution. Good idea, abysmal execution. So after 2 terrible episodes in a row. If I can remember what the next episode was. Oh, damn it. I might have been something, but no, that's later. Oh, come on, Luke. Something of the century. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. That something of the century. That first one. I can't remember. Suited for Success, possibly. No, I'm just gonna go. I'm not even gonna go in order here. Um. Oh, I can't read that. Storm of the Century. Wait, no, Storm? Something of the century. Going by that thumbnail. Why can't I remember? I mean, if I can't remember the episode, then Probably C, to be honest. I mean, it's not so bad that I remember it for being awful. But it can't have been very good if I can't remember it. All's well that ends well. I'm going to put it in B for the simple reason that, like a couple of other episodes, it's one that, well, in theory, I should have liked it. Like, it just didn't do anything for me. Well, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It just, like, Party of One, or the one with the phoenix, A Bird in the Hoof. Just, on paper, I should have liked the episodes, but I can't really explain why they didn't do anything for me. Like, they didn't click with me. Like, I should like the episodes. There's nothing wrong with the episodes. It just didn't have much of an effect on me. Didn't click. Didn't do much for me. I've had A Bird in the Hoof. Like, but I think it's definitely better than Face of... the Stairmaster. Oh. I mean, I say it's... like, from episode 11 to 16, 17... except was the one right before Dog and Pony Show. There's like a streak of great episodes. I think Stairmaster was in that streak, but I could be wrong. Yes, it was, because there were like 2 Cutie Mark Crusaders episodes right next to each other. Or quite a bit after the streak. Oh, why is my memory so bad? That is... I do remember it being... I do have mixed feelings about this one, but not to the extremes like Griffin the Brush Off. But I'm gonna put it the higher end of C. So in the middle of B. Suited for Success. Oh, that one. That's that one with Rarity being a drama queen. Yeah, I'd rather forget that one exists, thank you very much. Winter Wrap Up. Yeah, that one actually got me, hit me so hard I had to take a break for the series a bit. But it's all back to there's a nice kind of halfway point. Best I ever... yeah. Not quite a favourite, but still a really good episode, and I can see why it's iconic. Mr. at the Gala. Right. Good song. Not the best song I've ever heard, but good song. Yeah. Party of One. Another one that just... although in theory I should have liked it, it just did nothing for me. But I think it is slightly better than A Bird in the Hoof. Over a Barrel. One I have mixed feelings about. I actually ended up rating it a 4 out of 10. I love Brayburn, but the rest of the episode is... like, I agree with the moralist sharing and all that, but I do have problems with it, but I'm not going to go into, or this video will be longer than it needs to be. But lower end of C. Is that Full Weather Friends? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll be honest. There are a couple parts of the episode that I love the episode, but not quite a favourite. Feeling Pinky King. It's not fair as well, but it's a bit of a strange one. It's like the joke right at the end I quite liked. Pinky has one of the sort of Spidey sense moment, Pinky sense moments, predicting that something's about to fall, and then Princess Celestia falls up the sky to collect that Dave's letter in person. Doesn't even get like just for that joke. Yeah, just for that joke. As he look at how this tier list is shaping up. Really makes me realise how much nothing spectacular. Yeah. I mean, the fact that B is the tier with the most episodes here. At a Dog and Pony show, I just don't like that episode, you know. I just don't like that episode. Like, no particular reason, I just don't like it. I mean, the Diamond Dogs are pretty... Despite the fact they're obviously named after the David Bowie album and song, they're not... No, I just don't like the episode. Green isn't your colour. That's another one. I'm not a big fan. Now, it's just a strange episode. I mean, I put it on the lower end of C because it's not quite elite. It's not quite. I put it on the lower end of C, but it's just a very strange episode. Call of the Cutie. The first Cutie Mark Crusaders episode. Pretty good. I particularly like the ending. The Cutie Mark Crusaders form. I can't remember the name of that. Particularly. Fun fact, the Cutie Mark Crusaders was supposed to be a spin-off show, but didn't get the green light, so those episodes were incorporated into it. Something else I read somewhere. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. I think it was Reddit, actually. Sonic Rain Boom. Yeah, go on. The Showstoppers. Okay, A. But where in A? Fair, I think. The Cutie Mark Chronicles. Although Rainbow Dash being the reason the main six all got their Cutie Marks, and indirectly me to each other being connected, it's not a contrived coincidence at all. I do hope that sounded sarcastic, like at least deadpan. There you go. Got just 8 of the 26. There's just 8 of the 26 episodes in C or lower. I mean, if you want to include B, like B's of like nothing spectacular averaged here, that's 7. So, what, 15? Yeah, so that's half the season in B or lower, and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 11 episodes in A or higher. So yeah, there you go. Season 1 is the epitome of a mixed bag, in my opinion. I know it's nostalgic for a lot of people, but I do not have the nostalgia factor. I only recently watched it for the first time. Yeah, and like, to me, from my perspective, it is the epitome of a mixed bag. Like, 11 great episodes, 15 episodes that range from nothing spectacular slash average to abysmal to straight up 0 out of 0. Which, when I say that's a first for me, I've never rated anything a 0 out of 0 before. Never. So that is. Yeah, so Look Before You Sleep was pretty bad. Like, really. Anyway, thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching. I've been Luke Bradford. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps. It's only been like 3 weeks since we hit 100, and we're already on 149. So I know it's annoying when YouTubers ask for subs, but if but I would love it if we could get to 200 by the end of the month. Yeah, commenting and sharing the video also helps massively. Bring the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. This will probably be a bit sporadic. But this is my last year of college, so come come July, I'm going to have a lot more free time. I mean, I could change my mind by then, but it's unlikely. Like, once I've got my mind set on something. Yeah, anyway, I will see you next time. Goodbye.